I'm in hog heaven. I'm an old jock. I had dinner with Sonny Jurgensen and Sam Huff last week. They flew us out to Green Bay. We've been on Ray Nitschke Field. You know, the NFL's been terrific.
I think sports fans are going to go crazy for this show. I think they're going to love it. But I can tell you that for me, this play is not just about football. That's the content of this play. The context of this play is about people who are inspiring. They live their principles. And it's not just about success, and it's not just about winning, but it's about personal transformation.
The relationship with the players and what Vince creates with them is the bond of a family. And there is a relationship and a bond between Dan and Judith that has everything to do with just a really genuine affection for each other. And I think that what Dan Lauria brings to Vince Lombardi is that essential quality and that essential characteristic of leadership and command. And he understands that to teach is to lead.
Dan Lauria is to actors my age what Vince Lombardi is to football players. On television growing up, Dan Lauria was the dad and Judith Light was the mom. So it's a very easy transition for us to stand on the same stage with him and interact in that relationship.
And Judith, she's incredible. I think she's going to really surprise people with her performance. When I read the play, I knew it was a nice part, but what she does with this is really remarkable.
Marie Lombardi is every bit as complex and as complicated a person as Vince was. And she realized that when he was going to go to Green Bay, that was not what she wanted to do at all. But she knew, out of her commitment to him and her love for him, that she would go wherever he was going to go.
You can see the effect and the cost of a man who is driven that hard, who pushes himself that much, the effect that that has on his wife, on his family. Who he was and how he's written in this play represents a different generation, I think, of fathers that rings very true in my family.
Lombardi transcends football. Lombardi's not even about football anymore. Everybody knows all the quotes, everybody knows all the plays, everybody knows all the famous sayings. Sports fans are coming to this show to see everything that's behind that, to see the man that's behind that, and they're going to get to.
I think it's a great fusion of football and art. I must say, I am that fusion. I played football and now I'm an actor, so I understand it well. And I think that you get just the right amount of football in this show. So I think the sports fanatics are really going to enjoy the show. If you don't know anything about football, you will walk away perhaps learning a thing or two about football, but you will definitely enjoy the show if you know nothing about football, regardless.
You know, we did 7 performances in New England, and constantly, every night, verbally, we would hear women in the audience going, "You're just like that, you're just like that." And they weren't talking about football.
The point is that regardless of what you do, whether it's sports or business or anything, if you strive to be the best person that you can be, then all of your skills will fall into place where they are needed.
We all want you to come see Lombardi on Broadway. We're at the Circle in the Square Theater. We preview starting September the 23rd, and we open October the 21st.
Join us.